Hello spooky people, my name is Betty with Babs and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome back to the Happy Home Paradise Island. Now, I don't know if it is audible in my voice, but I'm sick again, or should I say still? Well, we'll get into that a little bit later. But as you can see, we are in the Happy Home Paradise Hospital because this is where I wanted to build originally. I wanted to build a patient ward because it would have fitted with me being sick, but I forgot that you had to donate 120,000 Poke, so that Lottie is like, hey, okay, sure, let's build this. And I was too lazy to time travel, so we are not doing that. I found a different solution, and that is our beautiful Apparel-Shop, so let's head over there. So here we are, and if this isn't the most beautiful build you have ever seen, the design, stunning, the colors, spectacular, the arrangement, delicious. It is, like, come on, it is just, is like, look at this, isn't this the most beautiful thing you have ever seen? It isn't, it really isn't, and I have to admit, I was lazy as always. So why don't we go ahead and absolutely tackle this bullshit. So before I get into telling you a little bit about my life, let me give you a little overview of what I'm planning to do in here with the apparel shop so that I can have it like run in the background while I talk. I want this to be basically alien planet, 100% alien planet, but it will have like a tiny little part of spaceship entrance. You can see this beautiful sign right here that says "Suit Up." And that is because I want there to be this kind of area where you basically as a normal human enter and then you have to suit up because everything else is radioactive. So you can enter the little alien planet. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in the background. Okay, let me talk about something else for a second. Okay, I just said, hey, I'm sick again. And I think it's becoming like a reoccurring theme on this channel that every time that I'm sick, I'm kind of building a happy home paradise facility. And at this point, we might actually be able to pull this through the entire friggin' for every single facility, which I absolutely hope we don't have to do that. But hey, now you're probably wondering, girl boss, what's going on? I have been sick for, let's say, 5 to 8 weeks, and now you're also probably wondering, Gobbles, what exactly is going on? I cannot tell you. I can absolutely not tell you, because when I asked my doctor, hey Gobos, why do I have fever for 5 weeks straight? She looked at me and said, I can't help you. Have you tried drinking more water? Which, come on, like what the fuck? And at this point, I am now finally on a medication that does not make me have an extreme bodily reaction, so I see that as an absolute win. And what I also see as an absolute win is me being able to talk for like half an hour straight, which I couldn't do the entire past week, which absolutely terrible if you're planning to start the year off strong with gaming content on YouTube. So that's quite the struggle, I have to admit. I am still getting better. I am practicing every health ritual there is to hopefully get this over with anytime soon, because I cannot stand it anymore. I can't stand being sick. It makes me angry at this point, honestly, because I've been sick for so long. Like, please make it stop. But like I said, I'm finally on medication that doesn't make me want to die, so that's a win. A win is a win. Alrighty. I gave you my New Year's greetings in one of the past videos, I believe I did that, yeah. But what I haven't talked about is my New Year's resolutions, because I'm sure we all have some. Like, come on. Even if you're like, oh, I'm not a New Year's resolutions person, like you have something that you want to do in the new year. One thing about my personal resolutions, I definitely wanted to start the year off strong with working out and getting back on the grind. And that has not been going too well, if you can imagine. Because if there's one thing that you should know about working out, it's that you shouldn't do it while sick. Yeah, well, that's not working out for me that well this year, so I'll have to work on that once I get back into the healthy lifestyle. But my Animal Crossing and YouTube related New Year's resolutions, I think they're more easily attainable for me. It's that I want to be more consistent, which, oopsie, that entirely depends on my health. I can't really do that, like, on YouTube. But I also want to get more consistent on Instagram. I've been slacking, I will admit, because Instagram is something that is always on the back of my mind, where I'm like, oh yeah, that exists as well, and then I am too lazy to post, or I forget to post, and that is kind of, I don't know, really sad in my opinion, because I do want to share some Animal Crossing related stuff, but then also every time that I play, it's like 3 to 4 weeks before I post the video, and by that time I forgot that I took pictures of a certain area, and then I'm too lazy to post it. So that's kind of been a struggle, but I think we will be able to find a solution for that, because I don't know if you guys remember my island AMANYAR that I did with you guys together on this channel, right? I wanted this to be my little forever island. I transferred it to my Switch Lite, so, no video recording on that one. But what I've been thinking is, I'm noticing the burnout with Animal Crossing, because I only do one island at a time, because I only have, one normal Switch. And it's been getting to me. I can definitely notice that I'm kind of being like, oh, God, fuck, not Animal Crossing again. And that's something that I definitely don't want to happen, because I love Animal Crossing. So I have made the decision of flattening AMANYAR in my free time, and I want to decorate AMANYAR just however the frick I want it. And I think with me being able to kind of be more free, kind of, not bound to a video uploading schedule, I think I might also be able to post some more pictures on Instagram. I say this now, and by saying it in a video, like, I'm holding myself accountable. You guys know that I want to upload more on Instagram, so if I don't, feel free to yell at me. But yeah, other than that, I think the one only other New Year's resolution for Animal Crossing for me will be to freaking just finish this island. Come on, like, girl, get a grip. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I want to finish Focalor this year. If I don't finish Focalor this year, I might lose my mind. I love the theme, don't get me wrong. I love the alien / spaceship crossover thingy. I really do. But I'm about to lose my mind if I don't finish this island anytime soon. So that is definitely on my bucket list, on my to-do list. Now, if you have any beautiful, stunning New Year's resolutions, let me know. I will hold you accountable. Like, I will, like, we'll come back at the end of the year, and I'm gonna be like, so, have you finished your homework? Like, I don't fucking know, whatever kind of beautiful New Year's resolution you guys have. Okay, I think that's enough life update from me. My voice is kind of dying, so I'm gonna take a sippy sip of tea, and I will be right back. It will be just a second for you guys. Alright, so let us dive into the beautiful build that we are doing right now. We can see it is very green. It is very intensely green, and I kind of love that for myself. Now, the top left corner, I'm trying to build a natural changing room. I am, for this one, trying to avoid mostly any normal apparel shop things, because I wanted this to be like a natural kind of alien build, and I doubt that they would have any of the shop stuff. So I tried to avoid using that, tried to block it off kind of, naturally with the stones, with the trees, the plants. Can you look into the changing room? Yes. But we are aliens, okay? We do not care. Thank you very much. So we will have to live with that. Now, in the very front, on the entrance, as you can see, we have these two little suits, and if you look to the left, I don't know if you can see this, probably you can see this, either if you walk in, or like in certain clips of the video, there is the little suit up sign on the fence, because I couldn't fit the little suit up sign anywhere else. So if you are a human, please do not forget to suit up. It is all radioactive here, okay, thank you. Then on the right, we have where all of the tops are going to be displayed, and I totally forgot that you can only place 6 clothing items max. I was kind of like, okay, like 1 to 6 clothing items, like 1 of each. That's going to be fun. But then I was like, oh no, like 6 in total. So that kind of, you know, made things a little bit difficult for me. Who was calling me at this hour? But okay. In the bottom right corner, we have our displays of tops of human. I was about to say of human-sized clothing, but like, yes, of course, human-sized clothing. Like, just clothing. We have the clothing there. I think is a really cute little corner. And then the other 2 items that I'm going to keep is 1 pair of pants, or like 1 bottom clothing display, and 1 hat clothing display. I don't know what to name them, like the mannequin head and the mannequin the mannequin pants. Like, come on, what do you, like, come on. Because I think these are the most important things, right? These are the only important things. I think I will definitely buy more of the like dress and top variations than pants and hats, because let's be honest, who buys more pants? Who has more pants than tops and dresses? No one. Okay, thank you. So I think what we haven't discussed is the bottom left. We have to include a cash register. Does it fit into any of this? No. Does it fit into my alien world? It doesn't. But we had to place it, so it's in the bottom left corner. It's kind of like loveless, kind of just like thrown in that corner. But what else can I do, guys? Come on, what else can I do? Now, if you look to the back where I'm kind of fiddling around with the mushroom, I definitely wanted to have the mushroom. I was kind of contemplating switching it to the giant vine, but in the end I decided, you know what? No. Let us stick with the mushroom. And then I had this entire situation with this table because I wanted it to be like a display situation, but no matter how I placed it, no matter how I turned it, I just could not for the life of me fit this table back there and then like place items in front of it to hide it. That didn't look absolutely ridiculous. I think this right here is also where I kind of counted all of the items, trying to figure out what's how many in the end I could actually place. And that's also when I decided that I would just place the pants and the headwear in this little corner over here, kind of like hide them behind the mushrooms, which I also keep like that in the end because I think that is the best option for us in this beautiful store, because I will not go to those that often anyways. Like, you know, it's come on. And then I also tried to kind of figure out this little seating area here to the side because I wanted the customers to still be comfortable. Okay, this might be an alien planet, but we are still aiming for comfort. Alrighty. I totally forgot what I'm doing now. Like, I built this 15 minutes ago. What's going on? I don't remember anything. Alright, yes, I replaced the bench because I, for some reason, just didn't vibe with the log design. I don't know what it is. I used to love like the natural log designs, but this is not giving, right? The vine chair, all of the vine things, everything that's green is just so much more fitting. Alrighty, we are at the little decorating stage. I obviously had to put some lights. It's my standard lights, my standard plants, the standard rug. I think everything in here is very much Babs coded. It's what I use all the time and I cannot live without it. It is what it is, period. Okay, getting into the changing room, obviously I totally forgot I do have to do that as well. So we are adding a little mirror. Does this make sense for an alien planet? No, ignore it. Thank you very much. And then also obviously what you need for a little changing room are some seating options, some seating possibilities. So we are just reusing some of the previously placed furnitures. Obviously, if it is a changing room, you gotta have some items that you want to change into. That's why we have these little vine outfits. And I thought about hanging this coconut thing on the wall, but bestie, it is not giving. But what is giving is gyroids, or are gyroids? Are gyroids, right? Makes more sense. So I'm going through and adding a bunch of gyroids because look at them, they are so cute and they will absolutely get on your nerve, because in the end I think I changed this to the like relaxing atmosphere soundscape vibes, but these guys do not give a fuck. Nothing about what they do is relaxing. And I do not get the soundscapes for any of the facilities, because you will still have the Happy Home Paradise music blasting over it. Why do you make me put soundscapes but then not fully utilize them? I don't get it. I don't get it. We're onto the ceiling, and we obviously in a build like this cannot go without hanging vines or glowing moss. Hanging glowing moss? Glowing garland? No. Well, you know what I mean. You know, the tiny little glowing bead hanging thing. Haven't been playing for a week, immediately forgot everything. Pea brain, okay? I do not have a brain. It's gone. It's rotted away with the sickness. Okay. After this, I decided that I thought, obviously it needed more stars. It needed something more glowy. But then I also think we go back to the walls because I think they're too empty. With this kind of wallpaper, I'm always struggling because anything that you could hang doesn't look good because of the trees. So I think I'm going back in with the fairies. Oh, obviously we're going to put the knee piles. Oh my god, the knee piles. No, the leaf piles. Obviously gotta put them for some more interest while walking around. Okay, yeah, here we are with the fairies. I think they are very necessary. I love the fairies. I was thinking about doing one that's facing the other way, but then again I'm lazy, so I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. Added some plants. I think we also added some mushroom coats, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just gonna let you watch me place some of these beautiful items and absolutely polish the frick out of all of my placed down items. And with that, we are already at the end of this beautiful, gorgeous build. And what you will be seeing next is obviously the Nooklings, well, not the Nooklings, but like Nintendo's beautiful overview that they always do at the end of these builds. Is it horrendous? Yes. Is it absolutely ugly? Yes. Am I still gonna have you watch it? Absolutely. Like, come on. What else? So with that being said, enjoy the beautiful overview. Alrighty, beautiful, stunning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of a spinny spin of this entire room. We now also have the clothes placed. That sounded weird. The clothes placed. Well, I don't know. The mannequins have stuff on them now. And I do have to admit, the choice of things that they put on there, weird. It's a choice, alright. so don't like ignore that. Thank you very much. But yes, I think this turned out absolutely gorgeous. I love the green. I'm going to show you some like stills of my beautiful, of my favorite areas, I think I have to say. Like this one with the little bubbloid blowing bubbles at the cash register. Stunning. This area, this like walkway, if you walk through that, oh my god, stunning. And I also decided to make Coco the final boss, the manager, because she kept staring at me and I don't know what is wrong with her. Everywhere I moved, she was just like... The other villagers, they did not give a fuck, and she kept staring me down. It was kind of scary. But, well, anyways, with that being said, this is our beautiful apparel shop. I was too lazy to name it. I couldn't come up with anything, so if you have any idea for names, please throw them down into the comments below. We already have Come In and Get Out, and obviously the hospital, but that doesn't count. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I am also happy that my voice lasted almost 30 minutes for me to do this voiceover, so that's absolutely a banger. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I really hope that I will see you guys in any of my next videos. There will not be a video next Friday because those videos require more talking than a cute little voiceover, so that's not happening. So I will see you next Monday for an Animal Crossing video. And with that being said, stay spooky, people. Goodbye.